Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I got the Eternal Dynasty Technomancer painted up for StarQuest. To start off, I primed him black and gave all of the armour and the underlayer a base coat of royal purple. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, but also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hovering on, or just hang out and chat. Hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. With a nice solid base coat down, I mixed in some Hexed Lichen and started to essentially go over everything again. It's only the recesses and some of the deeper shadows I let that darker colour stay there. Finishing off the purple, I used pure Hexed Lichen to go around the edges and the areas facing upwards. You could probably push these parts a little bit further, but I feel if I do that, I'm just going to start clashing with the brighter colours I do later on. The brighter parts of the clothing start off with a mixture of Hexed Lichen and Magenta, giving these a couple of coats to base them, which is why I didn't push that purple any brighter, as this would be the colour I would use. Getting onto the main colour of the pink parts now, I used some pure magenta just to bring up all of the areas except for the shadowed parts and the undersides of the folds. Wanted to do a couple of highlights on these parts just to make them stand out a little bit more. The first of these is a mixture of magenta and squid pink, pushing up all of the areas facing upwards and some of the edges on the lower down parts of the mini. The final highlight is just some squid pink across the tops of the folds and the edges facing upwards, more towards the top of the mini so it pulls the attention that way. Next up, I get the base started with a couple of coats of golden brown. In regards to the base, I'm not really sure why I've got this on a 40mm base. I based it a while ago and thought it was a good idea. It should actually just be on a 32mm base. Since the base is covered in texture paste, I use sand yellow to bring up all of those raised parts. Although I do keep a lot of paint on my brush so it covers more of the area on the raised parts, it just adds some variation and the wash goes on later to dull it back down anyway. With the sand finished, I go back to the mini with a base coat of Barbarian Brawn over his head. In the artwork, they're more purple skinned, but I think that might be a bit too much when I have purple armor as well. Since there isn't too much exposed skin, the mid-tone covers a fair bit again, just using a mixture of barbarian brawn and elven skin to bring up these parts. It's only really the neck and the underside of the chin that I leave the darker tone. The skin is then finished off with some elven skin across the top of the head and the sharper features on the face. The last parts of the mini are all metallics, so I start off with a once over of plate mail metal just to get that solid base coat in there. Because there is still a lot of silver on the mini, I want to introduce another colour, that being rusty gold, just to break up the blocks of the silver. You can go a bit brighter, but if I pushed it too far, I think the orange gold would clash a bit more with the base, and this one's a bit more dull. Now that the base is dry, I can get the cacti started with a once over of dark green. Since I had this colour out, I also went over the lenses just to make them stand out a little bit more. Adding some variation onto the green, I went over with light green. I tried to keep this on the raised parts only, but I didn't worry too much if I missed any, as it just keeps that thing looking a bit more natural. While I wait for the green to dry, I grabbed some dark tone wash and went on all of the metal and the clothing. I keep this very thin as I just want to darken down the recesses without actually staining too much. The last step is to wash the base and his head with some light tone. This is mostly for the base. On his face, I keep the wash on the lower parts just to add a little bit of extra definition. And that will be it for the Technomancer. I like how he came out, but he's definitely one of those schemes that I'm not going to be doing on an army. I think this is very much a one-off model. I do like the idea of the more human skin though. I might keep that for a more army project in the future. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord, use the link in the description, where you can share anything you've been hobbying on, or just hang out and chat. For those of you who want to pick up some painter supplies or some new minis, there are a couple of affiliate links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe for more content. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.